Hi, I'm Savannah.
And I'm Sarah.
And this is Kip.
And we are on an 11,000-mile road trip around the United States and Canada for 47 days. Savannah, where are you? There you go. She's there. Last night was fun. We both got poison ivy. I didn't know that Central Park had poison ivy. I would not have guessed that based on the park. Today we have to travel so much. We were gonna take a ton of trains, or not trains, we were gonna take the metro all the way to Grand Central so that we could, yeah, it was a lot, so that we can, get on our train back to the airport, but not even the airport. We go somewhere else, and then we have to get to the airport separately, and then go to the car, and then from the car we're driving to D.C. today. So wish us luck. Okay, so we're about to eat at this place in Philadelphia for a cheesesteak. We just drove for like 4 hours. It was raining and crazy. We're about to eat at this place called Gin and Pop. People from Worth It tried it.
So we might need to specify it's not an actual cheesesteak. It's a mushroom, but it's supposed to be really good. Hot, very hot.
So we are in our beautiful Airbnb, and we're in DC, and we're headed to breakfast at noon.
We woke up at 11.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go to the Holocaust Museum and Smithsonians and monuments. Where are we?
Tom Bear something.
Big Bear Cafe.
Bear Cafe. Our Airbnb host recommended for us to go here just down the street from our Airbnb. It's like a super hipster, young place to go. Their eggs are really good. Their coffee's really bomb. It's cute.
I think so far in the United States, DC has the best metro system.
It actually looks like upstairs, we're at the lower level right now, but it kind of looks like a spaceship.
Yeah, it looks really nice. It's like cooler in here than it was. Alright, look at that. Washington Monument. We are walking towards the Holocaust Museum because I like the depressing things.
For reference, we've already been to DC from our 8th grade trip.
But we were like 13, so.
We've already seen the Holocaust Museum, but we're excited to get our little booklets of like people to see if we lived or died. We were just remembering how we both died. I'm pretty sure I was like some woman with I would think I was a mom, so I died. You like look for yourself on the wall, I think, at the end, right? That's how it works.
So. Yeah.
No, that was when I was in Vegas at the Titanic Museum. That was it. I don't remember how it works at the Holocaust Museum.
Well,
because they do the same thing.
And there's like 3 parts of it, and you can't read the end until you finish it, or you're not supposed to see if you live or not. And it's supposed to see how your life was going during different parts of it or something.
And also last time we were here, we weren't able to go up into the Washington Monument.
We still
can't. Apparently it doesn't open till next summer, which is 29th, spring 2019. Explain.
So I got 2 tips for anybody visiting the Holocaust Museum in D.C. The first tip is...
Or just do your research, we're just idiots.
The first tip is don't bring a knife with you like a freaking idiot. I forgot that I had a knife in my bag for protection. Thank you, Mother. That is over the legal limit, which I didn't even know there was. It's 2.5 inches. If the blade is longer than 2.5 inches, then you're not like legally supposed to have it anywhere. So if it was less than 2.5, I would have been able to keep it. Anyway, I had to surrender my knife, which means they basically just throw it away. That was fun. They were like, oh, there's a park just a block away if you want to go hide it somewhere. And I was like, I'm already in here. I'm like, just whatever. It's fine. And they're like, but it's such a good knife. And I was like,
These are like 3 policemen talking to her.
yeah. And so anyway, I surrendered it. And then we walk in, and then here's my second tip for visiting the Holocaust Museum. It's 2 o'clock, and they give out passes at 6 a.m. Yeah. So now,
There's the Washington Monument.
and the Smithsonian museums are around us. So let's try to get in those, but like, I don't even know if we can now that, I feel like they don't give out passes, right? You just walk in. But I thought that's how it was here too, so.
I think those are just so popular. The Holocaust is so popular, and it's smaller than the Smithsonian's.
Okay.
This is where we're from. This is what we're known for, being tech nerds.
Okay, but what are we looking for?
You said Christopher?
No.
Oh, we're looking for Mr.
There you go.
Right, Mr. Peanut. We're in One West right now. We can't find it. Currently, I'm looking at this drawing. We're learning about sound.
Oh, what a bad boy.
Such a little bad boy. This little piercing. And little Frenchman. He's an effective leader of the American troops. This is Charles Cornwallis.
He looks like a sneetch.
Mr. Peanut. Oh, the dog and that guy and the target. Oh my goodness, Mr. Peanut. I couldn't see Lincoln's top hat because that part of the museum was closed for renovation.
Same with the Ruby. We have a story. So when we were here in, what year did we come
8th
here?
grade, 2012? No, it would have been 2011. End of 2011. 2011.
No.
In 8th grade?
It would have been beginning of 2012.
Oh. Oh yeah, I guess so.
We saw the ruby slippers in this museum. And then just a couple months ago, I was watching some news station and it said that they found the ruby slippers and they'd been missing for like a lot of years. And we were like, but we saw those like 5 years ago.
At the Smithsonian, next to Kermit the Frog.
But the news source said they just found them after they were missing for like
in a lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we saw it, and so we wanted to make sure that we saw the ruby slippers when we came here. So now when we got here, they're not on display, but there's pictures of them everywhere.
Yeah. So, I think they're coming back on display in 2019.
Spring.
No, spring of 2018.
19.
19. Oh.
Savannah's tired.
Yes.
Savannah, thoughts?
I don't know. It's your money. You wanted a blender. Because we have room. Plenty of room.
We're buying dinner and breakfast.
A blender.
And tonight we're still going to
See the monument.
see the monument.
Sarah, why are you
God,
crying?
we can make this. All we need is butter. Okay, we're at the White House. We just went to the Holocaust Museum. And we've been parking all over the place, and none of these signs freaking make sense. It says no parking during emergency, no parking, and then 2-hour parking, and then no
Also,
parking, and then pay by
Sunday.
parking. And like all these things say like Monday through Saturday, or like Monday through Friday and Saturday. It's like what happens on Sunday? Starbucks has these new lids that don't use straws, and it's amazing because we're not killing turtles. Sarah
But you have
loves
to like
it.
request it.
Yeah.
It's kind of lame. We kind of wasted 2 lids requesting.
But we're not killing turtles. We're just killing the planet, so it's okay.
You can't even like recreate our photo.
No.
So, if you look, it says restricted area, do not enter. When we were in 8th grade, we were able to go to the last fence and like literally be on those bars and out here. So, the times have changed.
Wow.
I'm stuck.
Yeah. We're at Potbelly's because it's delicious. So we were wrong. We're on the wrong side of the White House. Right? Yep. Closer, but they still have this fence,
Barricades.
which was not here when Obama was here, so.
And we just talked to other people and they said the same thing as us, like why this barricade is here.
Yeah.
Don't know. Ran after Jenny.
Recreate that moment for you. I'll be the one that jumps in the pool and runs across the river, right? Because I'm like the hippie.
We just figured it out. So we're like, honestly, we don't even know which person we'd want to be. And then we're like, Bubba.
Savannah's Bubba, and Forrest is secretly gay for Bubba. That's why he didn't know what he was doing with Jenny.